Good morning, Bulldogs. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. You may be seated. Bulldogs, yesterday you all had the day off, and this week we wanted to talk a little bit more about why you had that day off. So yesterday, our country recognized Indigenous People Day, and so this was formerly known as Columbus Day. However, we want to make sure that it is very inclusive, and we're actually celebrating those that were here in our country. And I want to tell you a little bit more about them, and I want to thank Miss Pappas for putting this together for us so we can learn a little bit more about Indigenous People Day. So traditionally, Native Americans are believed to have come from the Northeast around 12,000 years ago. Yes, that's a really long time. And from there, they migrated across North and South America, and the United States is located in North America. Indigenous, it means originating or occurring naturally in a particular place or native. It means that they were there before anyone else was there. And so our Native American tribes were in this country before anyone else was here. And that's also part of the reason why we switched over from calling it Columbus Day when people thought Columbus was the one who founded America, but that is not true. Our Native Americans were still here. In fifth grade, I know you guys have been doing a unit right now on our Native Americans, and so if you have any other questions that you think might be interesting, if you see a fifth grader, ask them a little bit about how they were learning about the Nez Perce tribe. This weekend, we had lots of birthdays that were celebrated. I want to wish a happy belated birthday to Miss Nelson, Victoria Garza, Maya Nunez, Derek Chides, Betsy Quintor, and Chance Reed. And today, I want to wish Kiera Galdamez a very happy birthday. Hope you guys have a great day today. Remember, if you see them in the hallway, to wish them a happy birthday. Our Bulldog focus of the week is to be optimistic. Today, I will make it a great day. And our culture focus is continuing to sweat the small stuff. I know in reading classes and writing classes, we have a lot of end of modules coming up. And so let's make sure that we are working super, super hard to make sure that we are hitting those goals. Couple of academic shout out to Uriel, Edgar, Elizabeth Gonzalez, Samantha, and Caleb Olivos for knocking out their Unit 3 science assessment with 100%. Way to go, y'all. You guys are on the road to being masters in science. Shout out to Bethany Monterosa, who went from a 1 to a 3 on her math exams. Wow, Bethany showing lots of determination. Shout out to Angeline, Yamilet, Santiago, and Nathaniel, who went from a 2 to a 4 on their last math exam with Mr. Harris. It just shows what happens when you work super hard aiming towards those goals. We have our idea authors set up finally. We want to thank our parent-teacher organization for getting our bulletin board up and your boxes for where you can submit. So in the front near Miss Jane's office, you'll see a bunch of these blue boxes, and when you are ready to submit your idea author's essay, you can put that in there. Remember that we are looking for the summary of a significant scene from a book. Couple of announcements. We have our STAR field trip today for our 4th and 5th graders who rocked it out last year on STAR. Remember that you need to bring your permission slip in order to board the bus. You have to have that permission slip or you cannot go on the trip. Teachers do not collect slips. Students, you got to give me your slip as you board your bus. Also, remember, 5th grade, you are going to eat lunch first today, and 2nd grade goes to recess first today. 2nd grade, your recess will be on the field, so 2nd grade monitors, please make sure you take 2nd grade to the field. We have our Master Student Breakfast on Thursday, where we are going to recognize all of our students who earned Masters last year on their STAR test with medals, and if you got Masters on all 3 of your exams, with the Bulldog Dab shirts. We do have Jersey Day tomorrow and our Eureka Barbecue, and we'll be giving out your permission slips for the water party that is on Thursday. And remember, Bulldogs, that being in school every day really matters. We are going to start a trick or treat attendance challenge. That means every student who, starting tomorrow, has 100% attendance from now until Halloween will get to do a trick-or-treating around the school, where you will get to go to a bunch of different rooms and go trick-or-treating. Also, finally, let's remember to keep our community clean by cleaning up after ourselves. We are continuing our penny drive this week. Remember, we have one more week to raise that money. Which homeroom is going to help our local chapter the most? Oh, sorry, teachers. If you need more, if you need to empty your penny jar and get another one, please let Miss Harris know. Remember, Bulldogs, if you think like a winner, you'll act like a winner. You will be a winner. Let's have a great Tuesday, Bulldogs, and I'll see you around campus.